You could put whiskey in it if you really wanted. I'm not recommending that. Well, hello and welcome back to my office. If you are a regular here, good to see you. How are we doing? Is it absolutely scorchio where you are? The weather here is absolutely amazing. I am sweating just standing here talking to you. Not complaining. I like the warm weather, but yeah, it's hot. Yeah, interesting weekend. Oh, by the way, rewind. It's a Monday. How is it a Monday? Yeah, interesting weekend because we had our live YouTube auction. If you watched that, it was fun, wasn't it? Went incredibly well. I still have all of the auction lots lined up down here. All of this stuff sold on Sunday night. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I thought I would do a kind of wrap up of that whole thing and talk about the lots and what we achieved on those in a separate video. This is going to be catching up with picking orders. I'll just open up eBay and we'll take a quick look and see how many we have to pick today. Okay, so we have 21 orders to pick. I'm not sure I'll do all of it. I might pick and choose the more interesting bits. We also have some Etsy orders going out. Etsy's really picking up for us. Andrea puts her vintage ceramics and homeware on Etsy. She cross lists from eBay and that's been going really well. Perhaps we'll start with the Etsy orders, get those out of the way, and then we'll pick a bunch of the eBay stuff. Sound like a plan? Stick around and we'll do just that. Right, let's perch you on your record box as normal. There we go. Okay, so I just picked up this. I was trying to find a home for it. This was my gavel for the auctions. Carla sent us this years ago when we were doing a charity auction. Yeah, so that's what we were finishing the lots with. So the Etsy stuff, quickly. We have a Snoopy glass mug, I guess you would call it. This actually was ours. We've been clearing out our personal stuff as well, ready for the move. We popped this onto Etsy. I say we. Andrea popped this onto Etsy and that sold for £25 all in. That's going within the UK. Free shipping, £25. This is just Andrea's little thank you card. And also more of the Arabia plates. You may remember we had an epic order go out last week of these. There's the brand again. So we've sold 3 larger size dinner plates and they have sold for £60. These are going internationally. These are off to Australia. So the total the buyer has paid is a fraction over £100 when you include there's like some sort of import duty and the shipping. So £60, add all of the extras, it's £100 total they've paid. But yeah, very happy with that. So I need to package those. There's 3 in total. So £20 a plate. Okay, stop the press. We have another Etsy order. You come. Oh.
I was trying to be fancy. Yeah, sold an egg coddler. Woo!
What is an egg coddler?
An egg coddler is something that you
coddle eggs in.
You would break an egg, put it in there, pop the lid on, and then you put it in boiling water, and it basically poaches your egg. It's just a fancy way of poaching your eggs, I think.
Seems like a right palaver.
It's just fancy. People like it.
It's a teeny tiny one. Now the bigger
ones. More than
ones.
anything, people just collect them because they're lovely things. But yeah, I've thought of I've got 2 different pairs of egg coddlers listed, and I've got 1 single one, and I thought that one would sit there for ages, and it sold.
Now this didn't go for a lot. Was it £8 plus shipping?
£8 plus shipping.
But the bigger ones can be quite expensive.
Yeah, I said that in my video that the king size ones that I think fit about 4 eggs, they can sell for £40 plus. So
yeah,
Yeah, we've had one of those before, but these ones, yeah, they're not hugely expensive, but still collectible.
Worth grabbing for 50p when you see them. Anyway, okay, thank you.
All right, I'll leave that with you.
Oh yeah, don't take it back away
No.
again. Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. So I scroll to the bottom. Let's start picking. We have sold a Sony digital surround sound amp. Do you remember I had a Sony amp and a set of surround sound speakers? The speakers I sold off separately for 30. The amp was listed at 50. I had an offer in. Well, I had a message from somebody who said, would you consider taking 40? And I need stuff gone. So I said, sure. And that's what happened. It is here, but currently it has these Lego Brickheads on. Some of which have sold, actually. And they were way better than I imagined. These three... oh, no, I've just... get back on there, that lady. These three I did as a lot, and I think I did the other. Oh yeah, I did the two Minecraft ones as a pair because they came as a pair. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'm going to need both hands to get this out, and then I'll show you a closer look. Okay, so there we have it. So it's a Sony receiver stroke surround sound amp system, and yeah, £40 all in. Like I said, I listed it at 50. I could have waited and got that, I don't think, with much difficulty, but we are in the process of clearing and I'm happy to move the bulky stuff. Yeah, happy with that. So that's gone. Pop that down there. Next, we've sold a Rexel Smart Cut Rotary Trimmer Guillotine. I picked this up quite a while back. Got it listed last week. This was it was a yard sale trail thing in North London. I think I paid £2 or £3 for it. Really nice condition. I'm not sure it was ever used. Still has its manual. And that's gone at 30. So that's that. Got the wheel blade there. Good stuff. Next we have some fragrance. We've sold some Horizon Extreme by Davidoff, which is right there. Now recently we shared in one of our haul videos on Sunday, we went to another one of these jumble trail yard sale event things, and a stall had a load of sealed men's aftershave. You might be able to hear the trains whizzing past because the windows are open, so apologies if you can hear that. Yeah, and they were all £1 each. I've actually kept some for myself. We sold at least one to a viewer who got in touch. Was it just one? I think so. Anyway, this one has now gone as well. What did we get? £18.99 on that. So that's good. Out the door. Next, Power Rangers Dino Charge Velociraptor Energem number 4. Do you remember the Power Rangers? They all had these little kind of canister things. I'll show you. It'll be easier. I listed them all individually in the end. I was going to do a couple of bundles, but I decided to do them all on their own at £9 each. I think I did on all of them, and I had loads. Right, cabinet 1. Let's find them. So they are all squeezed into one of my cabinet drawers. That one. Oh, phone's running out of battery. They're all in there, which means I've now got to work out which one's sold. It is, what did I say, number 4, green. Oh, it's on top. It's this one. So this is what they are, and they had this little image which clicks round, and when you put them into the Power Rangers toys, they produce different sound effects. And there's loads and loads available. There's like 20 different ones of these, and they are very collected. So this one went for £9. Of course, that will go as a large letter. So not bad. Keep your eyes peeled for these things. That is the Velociraptor. Can you read it? And they're all numbered. This is number 4. Where are you? So that's going. Okay, right, scroll up. We have sold a Costa Boda Sunflower Ice Drip Candle Holder. Right, that is right behind us here. I believe it is this one. Just going to double check the picture. Yes. So this was picked up again from one of the little yard sale events we like to go to. Very pretty thing. I think that may have gone on offer. We got £12 plus the shipping on that. Probably spent £1 or so on it. So not amazing, that one, but it has gone out the door. Next, going back to the Brickheads, we have sold the Minecraft ones. So I was saying before, these were much better than I'd expected. I listed the Minecraft ones, I think 25 the pair. Bella's on at 10. I think Jack Sparrow's on at 15. And then these, I think I put on at 30 for the 3. Hulk, Batgirl and Captain America. And I paid £5 for the lot. Again, a jumble trail thing. So, yeah, they've been... Well, only sold... I might have sold more. I'm not sure. We'll see as we go. But these have sold... with the manuals. What did we get? Yeah, it went for the asking price of 25. So when you consider I paid £5 for the whole bundle, doing pretty well out of those. So this is what they are. They're called Brickheads, like so. And these are Minecraft ones. This one wasn't even complete. He should have a leg like that, purple and grey. But I had to replace it with a single brick because he had lost his leg. Of course, that was all declared in the listing, and it still didn't stop it selling for £25. So, yeah, great. Very pleased with that. Let me scroll up and see if we sold any more Brickheads. I feel like we did, or maybe I imagined it. Yeah, I imagined that. I think what I'm remembering is sending out offers. But that's the only one that has sold so far. Okay, so we have sold a Panasonic charging base cradle for a phone. Let's see if we can find that. I sorted out a bunch of electronics. It's kind of just chucked in here. Oh, it may be that. That's a Panasonic. I think that's it. It says Panasonic on it. Let's have a look at the listing. PNLC1042. PNLC1042, that's it. So it's a little dock to put your phone in so it will charge via the mains, and that has sold for £12.99. Happy days. We've sold a Retro Gamer magazine. I won't bother picking that. You may have seen the pickup. I paid £1 for a stack of magazines. I've done the early editions of Retro Gamer on auction. It has at least one bid, if not more by now. So they're doing okay. And one later edition I've sold for £4, just to move it. The early editions have some value though. Oh, and then we have a message. Okay, let's read this. Thanks for the offers, Nick. Glad I could help you clear a couple of lots ready for the move. Thank you. Take care, Rick, who is the reselling Jawa, apparently, on YouTube. Okay, so reselling Jawa, check that out. And we have sold a job lot of 37 girl guiding badges and what I think is the last of the Lego kilos. Here, yeah, it is. I had a bunch of these boxes which all had a kilo of mixed Lego in. So that's gone. I've got to move this Kenwood. Let's whoop, pop that down there. So these were all individually photoed. So this was lot number 3, kilo of Lego. Pop that over here. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, Girl Guide badges. So I had a load of these. They're in here. These were, Andrea had a load of these left over from when she was a guide leader. Most of these are unused, haven't been sewn on. A couple have been, like that one for example, has been taken off something. But most are just from events they went to or camps they went to. She didn't want to keep hold of them, so we lotted them up. And they sold, I can't remember what the offers were, but the total for this order going to Rick is £25. So thank you, Rick. I appreciate it, and thanks for the message. Yeah, we'll get that off to you today. Next, oh, I listed an item of clothing. Check me out. I hate listing clothing, but I had a sealed shirt. Here it is. This. So, you know, it was sealed. I figured I can manage a sealed shirt. Picked this up again at a yard sale event. It is a deer hunter. You see that? Medium bamboo shirt. And it has sold for £20. And it was only on like a day, maybe 2 max. So it sold quick. So that has gone. What else shall we pick? Oh, this is something a bit different. We've sold a picture. Well, not really a picture. It's up here. I picked this up thinking we might keep it. But we're being kind of ruthless and clearing stuff out. It is this. So these are actual knots made of actual rope. All with the names of the knots, nicely framed up. I think we paid £1 for it, again at a yard sale thing. Did intend on keeping it for us. I used to be really into my sailing. I used to teach sailing. I used to go up to Norfolk Broads every year, teach kids how to sail, and had a whale of a time. I taught sailing in America when I worked over there as well. So I'm into all of this stuff, knots and all of that. But we decided it would go. We didn't get a great deal. It went on offer at £17, but it has gone. Luckily, this is not glass, it is perspex, so touch wood, that will transport okay and won't break. Okay, so we've sold some more plates. Archipel France Scania, that's the design. 24cm salad plates times 4. Right, so that stuff is all here. There's a big stack of it. We bought a big lot of this. Let's move this out of the way. I think it's these ones. Can't get to it. Right, I have to move that. I think it's these. So we will measure to make sure, but there's 4 certainly. Is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. One sec, I'll get my tape measure. Right, let's see. These should be 24 centimetres, and they are. Struggling to show you, but believe me, they are. So 24 centimetres times 4. Yeah, they're the ones. Didn't get much on these. 15 plus the postage, 22 all in on those. But we have piles of the stuff, as you can see. So let's quickly put these back. See, look. Oh, we've got tons of it. Surprisingly heavy, that stuff as well. Right, what else we sold? Oh, I won't bother picking that. Oh, this is interesting. Took an offer on this is, I'm going to need two hands. Right, let's perch you. I'll go and grab it. Right, so 2 speakers and the power adapter. And the main bass unit. So this is a Logic 3, or according to this one, an Ogic 3. It's missing the L. This was designed to go with the chunky PS2. It kind of matches the design. It's basically an amp and speakers. Sound station, they called it. I had it listed, I think, at 20. I might have been on at 30 to start with, and then 25. I can't remember. But we had an order come in at 23 plus postage on top, and I'm very happy with that. Yeah, so that can go. These weren't original. Somebody's put these little fluffy feet on. They clearly had it set up sideways like that. Anyway, that has gone. Another bulky electronic item. Very nice. Pop that out of the way. There's the original chunky power adapter. Right, what else shall we pick? Disney Store exclusive 3D Winnie the Pooh mug. It's bright yellow. That should be easy to spot. Ah, I can see it. I can see it. It's down here somewhere. Can you see where? It's lurking in the back there. So it's one of these that has a raised section there with Winnie the Pooh, and on the back. Or is that the front? I don't know. Yeah, £10 plus postage on that. Gone out the door. We sold a Kenwood jug. Is it that one? I think it's this one. It's not the glass one. This is a vintage Kenwood Chef glass one. Very nice. This is a more modern plastic one. I think it's that. Yeah, blender jug, lid and blade. Lid. It's got the blade in the base. Yeah, wasn't much in it. £15. Oop, bang. What else should we do? Oh, I think this is the last of the Tomy trains. I sorted out a big lot of Tomy trains. I have one that needed repair. Oh, and it's this one. It is, yes. This is the one I repaired. I was going to repair it on a video, and then I realised I couldn't find my soldering iron. Couldn't think of the word. So I ordered a new soldering iron. It turned up and I soldered the connections back on. The wires had come loose, and this now works perfectly. It is a James engine and tender. Has gone for £13. Job done. We've cleared some books. We won't pick those. We have, oh, these are interesting. I've had these knocking around for ages and just, yeah, didn't get them listed until last week. And like most things that you put off listing and procrastinate about, once you get them listed, they just sell straight away. This is a good case in point. So we have a Camelback. There's the brand. It's a little rucksack, so it straps onto your back. You fill it, I think this is a 1.5 litre capacity, so you put water in there. Or I guess you could put whatever you want in there. You could put whiskey in it if you really wanted. I'm not recommending that. And then it has a little pipe. So I think cyclists use them a lot. So this sits on your back, and then without having to stop and mess about, you can just take a drink. Walkers use them, runners use them. So that's an official Camelback. It did have a little bit of damage on it, which was declared. and then a cheaper Euro hike version of the Camelback. There's the reservoir inside. I think this is the same 1.5 litre. I had an offer come in at, what did we get offered? £18 the pair. I could have waited for more, sure, but I was happy with that. That's with shipping on top as well. They've gone, which is good. Okay, I think we will end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel, please think about subscribing. This is what I do for a living. I buy and sell mostly secondhand stuff. All of this stuff you can see in the office here. We sell it on the internet. I say we because I do this with my wife, Andrea. She has a separate channel. The link for Andrea's channel is below. Please go and check that out. She puts her haul videos and all of that good stuff and sourcing videos on her channel. So I will pick another video and pop it up here. It's so hot and sunny. I'm going to put one of our thrifting in America videos up here. So please check this out if you would like to. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.